Once upon a time, in the United States of America, there was a man named Martin Luther King Jr. He was born into a family of Baptist ministers, and from a young age, he felt called to follow in his father's footsteps. King studied theology and became a minister himself. He preached in churches across the country, but he could not ignore the injustice and discrimination that African Americans faced on a daily basis. He became an active leader in the civil rights movement, which sought to end segregation and discrimination against Black Americans. King advocated for nonviolent resistance, believing that peaceful protest would be more effective in winning the hearts and minds of the American people and the government. He led many peaceful marches, protests, and boycotts, including the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955 and the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom in 1963, where he delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. Despite facing arrest, imprisonment, and even death threats, King and the civil rights movement continued to push for change. Their efforts finally paid off in 1964, when the Civil Rights Act was passed, making discrimination on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, or national origin illegal. King's leadership and message of nonviolence and equality had a profound impact on the United States and the world. He inspired many people to fight for their rights and freedom, and his legacy continues to inspire to this day. King's life was cut short when he was assassinated in 1968, but his legacy lived on. He is remembered as one of the greatest American leaders of the 20th century, and his message of nonviolence and equality continues to be an important inspiration for people fighting for justice around the world.